Kinematic knee replacement, or KA, has really become my passion. And it's really, for me, been the biggest game changer in my knee practice. Just to explain it, with kinematic alignment, or KA, we're trying to restore your natural alignment that you had before you developed arthritis. So that's a big departure from the way that traditional knee replacement's been done. So the way traditional knee replacement has been done, and is still done, is basically what we do is we pick an arbitrary neutral alignment. We release your collateral ligaments and your posterior cruciate ligament to accommodate that alignment. That's just a very unnatural alignment. Nobody really lives with that alignment, and that potentially can drive a lot of the dissatisfaction that we see with knee replacements. If you look at overall data today, about 20% of patients don't like their knee replacement, and we really haven't moved the needle with a lot of the technology that you see advertised today. So for example, robotics is a big thing that patients come in and ask about. There hasn't been a single study thus far that shows that robotics moves the needle in terms of your overall satisfaction with your joint replacement. It more precisely puts you at that neutral alignment, but it doesn't really improve your outcome. And so the thinking nowadays, or really the departure in thinking, has been, well, we need to do something different. And I think kinematic alignment is what that is. And so through knowledge of your cartilage thickness, with kinematic alignment, we're able to cut away the exact amount of cartilage and bone that's being replaced by the metal and plastic implant. We don't have to release any ligaments to do that either. So number one, it helps you with early recovery. If I'm not stripping your MCL off to balance the knee, you're just going to recover faster. It's not going to hurt as much. It's not going to swell as much. You're going to get your motion easier early on. The other thing is, well, what about long-term outcomes, right? So the fear of kinematic alignment has been, well, is this going to really move the needle in terms of long-term outcomes? Well, now we can say yes. It's been around for about 15 years, and what we know is that in every randomized controlled trial, kinematic alignment has either been as good as mechanical alignment, or the traditional way, if not better. And the majority of studies show that it's better. The other thing is, in terms of survivorship, now that we have registry data up to 15 years, it shows equivalent survivorship, so it's safe for patients. So ultimately, if you look at my data, for example, when I was doing traditional mechanical alignment, I had about a 15% dissatisfaction rate. So still better than the national average, but still not where I wanted it to be. I was always looking for something better. What would I want, right? And so since switching to kinematic alignment, not only have I seen a dramatic improvement of early recovery, but I've also seen those patients at 1 year out, 3 year out, 5 years out from surgery, much happier, much more functional on their knee. They have less complaints with their ability to function in terms of sports activities, stair climbing, and other things that really are important to them in their daily life.